Hey folks, thanks for joining us. This video is being produced in response to an inquiry about the that white object that we caught crossing this contrail at a high rate of speed. And the question really was, what was that? You know, whether it's a contrail or chemtrail or cloud seeding or some sort of exhaust plume. I don't know what those things are, but what is evident after reviewing that comment and engaging a little bit and then going back and looking at our database, that there is a lot of engagement between this phenomena, whatever it is, with these fast flyers that go up in the air and these, things that are leaving these long contrails. I don't know. Sometimes they look like airplanes, sometimes they look like rockets, sometimes they look like they're just this extended plume with nothing generating it. I have no clue what those things are. And frankly, right now, I'm not overly concerned with it. But what we realized when we went back and sort of looked over things from a more general viewpoint is that there's a lot of engagement between these fast flyers that get up in the air high and those things. It isn't just airplanes and helicopters and things like that. And I don't know if it's a pattern, but I mean, considering that we've been doing this for a very short amount of time, we have captured an inordinate amount of footage of the phenomena engaging the crafts that are producing those long plumes. And it could be also that it's just easier for us to see, because when a little blurring or a blink happens, it's the entire plume. It isn't just the craft. And when we're dealing with helicopters and airplanes and things that don't create that, the blink is very small. It's harder to see. So that might be the case. But either way, this video basically is just a montage of some of the captures that we've had that are pretty cool, that show those plumes interacting with these phenomena interacting with those plumes. And at the end of this, you will obviously see that we think we have excellent evidence of these things literally going in and out of these plumes and impacting the craft, thousands of feet in the air. So in any event, that's what this video is about. Enjoy it. I think it's neat, and I hope you do too. Thanks. Hey folks, so this is a video I saw of some Navy SEALs parachuting, and yeah, so apparently there was a kind of an opaque cube following them, and there it is, and I spotted it. This is a plane landing and a pilot talking to somebody, and look at the bottom underside of the plane. This fast flyer comes right along, goes underneath, and basically like surveys the plane. And then obviously this is another one where the stealth bomber was surveilled or engaged by one of these things. The reason I'm including these three videos, though, is because I didn't take any of them. And the reason that's important is because there's a lot of feedback about how I don't know how to operate my camera, and I'm not using the correct equipment, and this, that, and the other thing. So I thought, well, how about if we just remove me from the equation altogether? Because it's true, I'm not a cinematographer. So I went online and did the same analysis I do on my own videos, but I used other people's videos, and lo and behold, still making the same findings. So again, if you want to pretend that this is nonsense and it's tomfoolery, and we are producing this questionable content, then explain why it is that we're able to find the same phenomena in videos that are online and we had nothing to do with. Literally, just looked at them. The only explanation is because our brains are ready and wrapped around it so our eyes can see it. That's it. Anyway, this video is about this, not the white flyer going by, but the plume in the background. And the feedback was a question about that thing. And what is that about? And so we decided to go back over the database and look, and it turns out that, yeah, there's a lot of these. This montage speaks for itself, but we lead with this because this is the to us, this is the penultimate. Uh, yeah, well, this one is. The other one is the ultimate. So these speak for themselves. I'm done talking. Just check it out and enjoy. There you go, folks. Not a huge montage, but we've been at this for 4 weeks. So, I mean, when you consider it from that perspective, and the fact that we have day jobs and lives and families, you know, we're not in the skies day in day out all day long. So, for us to be able to capture this much interaction in this short a time period with limited resources tells you, or at least it tells us rather, that these things are ubiquitous. And it's just a matter of people looking up and doing it correctly with the right frame of mind. So, yeah, that's it. Take care.